Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Virgos. I missed you guys yesterday, so I made sure I hit you up with this good old Friday reading just to set the weekend straight. Now, Virgo. Virgo. What is this? Okay, because your overall energy is a Seven of Wands. Defensive much? All right, so I feel like whoever it is that you're dealing with, Virgo, you feel like you have to go into full-blown protection mode, or you got to do your own due diligence. You can't really go based off what they say. You got to go based off their actions, and you have to be able to verify. This is somebody that you have to continually fact check because you're not quite sure what's going on. You guys could have had a recent conversation where you kind of got a little bit rowdy, Virgo, only for a couple of you guys. For others of you guys, I just feel like you might have been a little defensive or protective. And if you're not talking to this person, I'm just getting energy from you, Virgo, where you feel like, all right, well, I'm going to hold on to my silence as long as possible. Okay, so take where you fall on either side of the story. But for the card that I pulled for them this is how they're feeling toward you, Virgo. 111 on the timer, so Spirit is here for it. They do not compare. They don't. They can't. They never will. They could never. Right? So I don't know what's going on with you and said person, but I'm just getting the energy with you, Virgo, that if this person has separated from you or tried to date, you guys are not in an exclusive situation. Maybe you guys are in a situationship, right? Whoever it is that they've entertained or who's around them, they just don't compare to the Virgo in any way, shape, or form. There's no competition. I feel like, Virgo, and not even to gas you guys up, but just the energy I'm getting from the cards as well as intuitively, it could be 40 different women, 40 different men. You have something that makes you stand out in this person's eyes. You could have chemistry with many people, but the connection is rare. This person feels like you guys have a very special connection. So nothing can compare to what you guys have built or to whatever is transpiring between you two. All right, so I'm going to see, you could be dealing with a Leo, does not have to be, but I'm going to see what's going on with you, Virgo, and then I'm going to get deeper into your person because they can't replace you, okay? They cannot replace you. What do we have here, Spirit, on how my Virgo's feeling about the situation? I feel like you're in protection mode, though, Virgo. You don't feel, it's like you don't feel completely comfortable, yeah, Ten of Swords, Libran energy. It's like you don't feel completely comfortable with letting the situation just ride out. You feel like you have to do something, okay? And particularly what you need to do is let it go. All right, I feel like, Virg, you're the type of person that's like, all right, if I let it go and this person comes back, then maybe it was meant to be in some regard. But right now, I got to let it go. It's too much drama. It's too much stress. Maybe we can do the friend thing. Maybe we can't. Maybe we're not mature enough for that. But there's just this energy, Virgo, where the way it's been going, like, that's got to end. Okay, so why does it have to end in your opinion, though, Virg? Like, okay, what is this? Why does this have to end in your opinion? Ooh. Okay, we got the no contact. Right, so this person could go ghost. They could go on some sort of hiatus sometimes, or maybe that's you, Virg. I also get an energy where you feel like the lack in communication or the major breaks in communication have to stop. Like, why one day we're talking, it's all good, and then other days we're not talking at all? I feel like that's very confusing to you, and it honestly leaves you feeling kind of hurt and confused. With this hurting card here, I feel like you wouldn't be vocal to your person about how deeply they have hurt you. You may say some things, but you don't tell them everything. And I feel like what you're not telling them, Virgo, is the fact that you're about to get ghosted. If need be, you sure will. Okay, so what next steps are you thinking of taking after this here, Virgo? All right, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Bottom deck Judgment card. Virgo, you must really like this person. Okay, because with the Three of Swords in the reverse, this is like, number one, I think you want to go on your own healing journey. You don't mind separating your past from this person, saying, sayonara, I got to get myself together. I'm also getting another storyline here, Virg, where it's like you wouldn't mind healing this connection or trying it again. But I just feel like, okay, so under what circumstance would the Virgo have a second chance with this person? Under what circumstance will my Virgo want a second chance with this person? Okay. This person better run toward you like a speed runner, okay? Like, this person has to make you feel like you're being very sought after, like they're pursuing you. That's the only way that this would rekindle and you feel completely good about it. Because if it's like a half-hearted thing, or the fire is not really lit, Virgo doesn't, we need to feel wanted and needed. A lot of our love languages I'm getting is like words of affirmation. So you need to know that this person will vocalize these things and show you. So with conflict here, I feel like this has to be addressed. The conflict has to be healed. Now, what is the cause of all this conflict in my Virgo's mind? Then I'm going to get your person here, Virg. What's the cause of all this conflict? The Ten of Cups. Oh, they talk too much and do way too goddamn little. What is this? Talking way too much. You gotta stop. Yeah, so the thing is here, Virgo, this person will tell you anything you want to hear, and I feel like that's something that you're realizing now, but it has over time put distance between you two. Now, another energy I'm getting, only for a few of you guys, this person could have a family or already have a very long-term committal situation, and you guys have been getting distant. All right, that's only for a couple of you guys. But for most of you, I just feel an energy where your person has made some grand promises, and it has not come to fruition. And actually, what has come to fruition is more distance between you two. And I just feel like, Virgo, like, you're just like, what the hell is this? Yeah, as I split the deck, we have the Emperor in the reverse here. So someone is definitely in a higher commitment, all right, but not really fulfilling their matrimonial obligations, okay? Give me more here, Spirit, on this person's energy. Why does Virgo's person feel like they don't compare to anyone? What is this? Oh, okay, we got the Queen of Wands and the Strength card. Okay, so you could have Leo in your chart here, Virgo, highly aspected, or you could be dealing with one. Does not have to be, could just be a fire sign. But before I get into this energy of why they feel like you don't compare to anyone, I'm also getting an energy, Virgo, where I'm tapping into some sort of specific argument. So just let me know down below if it resonates. If not, just keep it moving past this part. But it just feels like you guys could have had some sort of exchange, some verbal exchange. And you brought up a situation and your person was like, no, it's not like that. Or you're comparing apples to oranges. That doesn't make sense. Why are you comparing night and day? Those are two different things, two different scenarios, or that was two different parts in my life, or two different sides of me, right? So I just feel like your person thinks that you take certain things out of context, Virgo, and it's not appropriate. All right. So I don't know. I feel like they feel like you go searching for stuff to make them look bad or make them look worse than it is, even though they already look bad. But yeah, I'm going to move on from that energy. Let me know down below. But as to why they feel like you don't compare to anyone is because I just feel like the connection between you and your person strengthened very organically, number one here, Virgo. And their attraction to you was very natural. It wasn't something that was forced. And I feel like I got this in one of your recent readings, like, whoever this is, I feel like it could be that same person. When you guys got together, it just flowed. It really did flow. I also feel like, Virgo, with this person, it's really easy for them to see the real you. Like, they can really see who you are, and they love it. The more and more you got to your core, Virgo, got back to your center of who you really were, the more confident you got in showing it, and the more loving other people became of the you that you used to hide, if that makes sense. Because I feel like, Virgo, you're just owning all parts of you. I feel like you own it. It's like, yeah, I've done this, or yes, I'm this, yes, I'm not that. I own it, and I'm still appreciative of who I am. I still love who I am. And your person just looks at you in awe. They're like, damn, like, the Virgo is different. The Virgo is amazing here. Let me get a truth card. What is this? What is this? Yeah. Okay, so Virgo, we got the card that's clarifying they don't compare is Insecurities, right? And I just talked about things that you're accepting your whole self. You even have certain insecurities. We all do, right? But you're learning to embrace them now. And I feel like seeing this person, your person, whoever this is, viewing you in such a high light, because you don't have to always look your best or be like this perfect, unrealistic version of yourself. It's like, nah, I'm Virgo and I'm going to bring myself to the table in whatever form that is, period. Either you like it or you don't. You could keep it pushing or you could stay. So I feel like, Virgo, being in that place is a very powerful place, especially for this person, because they respect people who are just themselves and could show up that way consistently. right? We also have responsibilities here, Virgo, as to why you also don't compare. I feel like your person usually attracts suitors who are all over the place. Not to say that you always have your shit together, Virgo, because you don't. Like, I don't think anybody does, but I feel like you have some sort of anchor, or you have some very strong core, whether that's meditation or you go back to work and you're consistent with that. You're consistent with something in your life. And this person looks at that quality as very desirable here because they're not used to it. I feel like they're kind of used to people who like fly by night kind of people. They just go with vibes. They don't really have no real, they don't have, like, they deal with suitors who don't have any real, I don't even know what that is. I just keep getting, it's inauthentic though. What is this? Very inauthentic. The way that these people show up in this person's life, maybe they yeah, like, even if it's okay, so look, we have someone new here. And not that I think that they have someone new, but I just feel like the suitors that they usually deal with come in and they do way too much. They're willing to put everything on the line for them, or they're very possessive when there's no need to be just yet. It's like, listen, you don't even know me. Yeah, all right, we have temptation. So I feel like, as I said, like, not much or inauthentic. They only have, like, lust or bedroom vibes to give. There's no dimension to them. And I feel like, Virgo, you're multidimensional, and this person respects the hell out of that. Okay. Give me more on what this person, when this person last thought of my Virgo, Spirit, what was their energy like? When this person last thought of my Virgo, what did they think about my Virgo? When this person was last thinking of my Virgo, what were their thoughts? Ooh, this person want to flirt with you, Virgo. They want to talk to you. Pages are messengers. I feel like they're very curious about what's going on. You also, Virgo, could have, when you were on good terms with this person, could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Scorpio. But when you were on good terms with them, you spoke to them about stopping some habit or stopping something that was not beneficial in your life. Perhaps they were attached to it, so take it as it resonates. But they're wondering, like, did you really put that habit down? Are you really done with me here, Virgo? Like, so I feel like they're very curious if you were serious about that. You could be dealing with an Aries as well. All right, yeah, Virgo. Virgo, you shut something the hell down the last time you guys spoke. What is this? And they're wondering, like, all right, well, if I contact Virgo, is she still like this, or is he still like this? Were they serious? What is this? Yeah. All right. As I said, if I contact Virgo, we got the message, right? So they're definitely wanting to message you here, Virgo, but they have this fear to them that maybe you are in a completely solitary energy with this solitude and self-love card. Completely solitary energy where you just don't want to be bothered. You don't want to talk because at some point you didn't have many boundaries up against this person. They're wondering, like, all right, well, was Virgo serious when they said that? Like, can I still contact Virgo? Are they still open for my romance or for my flirtatiousness? Listen, you're going to have to find out, love. All right? I just heard they're like, the Virgo used to be so sweet to me. Yes, when I believed all your goddamn lies. Okay, yes, I was. Give me more here, Spirit, on how this person is truly feeling toward my Virgo. How is this person truly feeling toward my Virgo at this time? We have the masculine energy popping out. This is the Emperor card. More Aries energy. So I feel like they want to show up more stable than they have in the past. All right, we do have Forgive Me. And I'm going to open this one up just because you guys are my Virgos. And we have Hiding My Feelings. Okay, so I feel like they do want some forgiveness. Perhaps maybe explaining something. Ooh, okay. Maybe explaining something about their about the fact that they have been hiding their feelings and they're wanting you to forgive them. Because they don't seem like they're the most emotional, although they promised a whole bunch of shit they did not come through on. All right, Virg, so I'm going to overturn these cards in the extended. I want to get your person's next actions toward you, how they're truly feeling but do not have the courage to say, as well as likely outcomes. So if you are interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Virgo.